Ooh.
Ooh, this is a hot one.
Oh, that's spicy.
Okay, Nate, you're back, and this is going to be hopefully less painful than the last time that we were in this room together.
All right.
But it should be equally as fun. So I've done videos on Fuego Box a few times before, and I will continue to do them because they're one of my favorite things in the entire world. So if you're not aware, Fuego Box is a subscription hot sauce company.
Yeah, you just told me about this. This is awesome.
It's really cool. So I think they do it quarterly, but they have these like hot sauce tastings and the best of the best make it into these Fuego boxes, and it works as a subscription-based thing. And all of the hot sauces that I've had come from Fuego Box have all been like super solid sauces made from like really, really good companies. Like I totally back it.
Awesome.
So, anyways, we have 3 sauces today, and I have not had any of them. One of the companies, I have not had a sauce from them at all before. We have 3. We have Heartbreaking Dawn's 1542. I don't know what this is yet. I'll get into it though. We have Pex Peppers, and this is a company that I'm told makes really, really good sauces. I have not had any of them though, but I think that this is going to be more on like the high heat side. I think these are the hotter sauces. And then Born to Hula, which has one of the more interesting sauces that I've ever had. They've I think they do it yearly. They make like a harvest one where it's just very low heat, but it's made with like pumpkin, or it's made with sweet potatoes or something like that. Cool. Like really, really good.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
So each time you get one of these a month.
I think it's quarterly is when you get it, or I think you can tailor it. Like you can get just a one-off. You can get it like 6 times a year, 3 times a year, whatever you want to do.
Cool. And they send you a different company's hot sauce each time.
Yep, 3 bottles each time, and it's always different. I might not be. They might have like some of the same companies involved, but it's going to be a different sauce.
Awesome.
Yeah, really cool stuff. Since you're the guest, you are going to pick the order that we taste these in. I always let the guest pick.
We'll do this one first.
Okay, that's first. What's number 2?
We'll do the Southwest Habanero, the 1542.
Okay.
Number 2, and then we'll do this last, the hot one.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be hot. I haven't even looked at the ingredients or what the levels of the ingredients are yet.
It looks like the color is hotter than these.
All right. Well, it could be from the berries, man. I don't even know what berries are in here.
I know.
I'm going in blind. I like that.
It does kind of have like a purple color to it, doesn't it?
Okay. So the first one. This is Born to Hula's Guajillo Monster. So you have a card on it. I do. So it says, after working together for 3+ years, Ed at Born to Hula and Mike at Fuego Box thought it was due time for a collaboration. This is a collaboration, actually. So every year in the making, we present to you Guajillo Monster, a Fuego Box exclusive that pays homage to the Gila Monster, a slow-moving, venomous reptilian humanoid that roams the southwest and Mexico. This addictive sauce starts with a venomous bite from habanero and Guajillo pepper chilies, and is followed by a latent endorphin rush from smoked ghost peppers. Legend has it that you'll turn into a Guajillo monster if you eat a whole spoonful, which is what we will be doing. So let me get my knife. And so
maybe hold on. If we're gonna turn into a monster, maybe we should do this one last. I'm just kidding.
So you can do as much or as little as you would like, but I'm
gonna match you.
All right. Well, I do a spoonful nowadays.
Cool. You get a full palate.
Okay,
cover.
so it says you can try this on steak, ribs, barbecue, carne asada, tacos. It's very specific. Pulled pork, jambalaya, chili, wings. It smells very hot. It just smells very hot. But we're gonna do it with spoons. So you go ahead and load up.
Cool. That good?
That's good, man.
Cool.
See if I can get, before we get in there, I'm going to make you hold that, unfortunately, sorry. So,
you're fine.
Ingredients: distilled vinegar, red bell pepper, red habanero. So habanero is a 3rd ingredient. Guajillo chili peppers is a 4th ingredient. Orange habanero, garlic, smoked ghost chili, onion powder, lime juice, xanthan gum, salt, and cumin. Cumin is the last ingredient. So this should be a pretty pepper-forward hot sauce. Is red wine vinegar? Or distilled vinegar is number 1. So we're talking vinegar and then immediately going to pepper. So we're going to cheer very gently.
Great, man.
Vinegar immediately backed up by heat. That is delicious.
That's a really great
sauce.
sauce.
That is fantastic. So clearly the vinegar is the first ingredient, so I'm getting that immediately. And after that, I am getting those peppers, but man, I'm getting like, there's like a fruitiness to this sauce that I'm like super enjoying. I'm also getting some smoke too. They said like
that's what I think.
Smokiness.
Or like the cumin maybe gives it that smoke.
Maybe, but yeah, there's like some serious smoke happening. So it's like vinegar and then fruitiness, and then kind of like an afterburn of smoke.
I think that would be killer in some chili.
Oh, absolutely. I want to put this on, like, I want to top this, use this as a topper because I want to like maintain the flavor profile of this sauce.
For sure.
You know,
It
like
kinda separates out
like
when
this
you
is
put
a sauce that I want to continue tasting throughout. Not super hot though. You know?
I didn't think so, but I thought it was a good amount of heat.
I'll say it's a good amount, but I could go for a slight bit more, but I wish okay. I'll take that back. I was expecting more heat from this, considering how like forward the peppers were on the ingredients list. I still got a great amount of flavor from it.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, very good sauce. All right, moving on. We have Heartbreaking Dawn's 1542 Southwest Habanero. So I think this one actually might be a little bit lower in heat than this one, but we're about to find out. So it says, in the year 1542, Francisco de Orellana arrived at the mouth of the Amazon River in search of gold and cinnamon, and eventually went on to become the first known person to navigate the entire length of the river. It was in this region that the chocolate habanero pepper, known as the Black Congo, is believed to have its origins. In this fiery sauce, the earthy flavor of the chocolate habanero are brought to life with a blend of natural garlic and cumin flavors. Heartbreaking Dawn's is one of the earliest craft hot sauce makers out there and is well known for both the precision and love they put into their products. So they're talking about a earthy flavor, okay? So
I'm a habanero lover.
oh, me too, man. I love it.
I think that's probably my favorite pepper.
I think I would agree, actually. You know, they still got some good heat, but like I love there's like a fruity juiciness to habaneros that I really enjoy. I'm not super. I mean, I've had chocolate habaneros before, but I'm not super aware of them, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever have.
So ingredients: water, chocolate habanero. So chocolate habanero is number 2. Apple cider vinegar is the 3rd ingredient. So this one's gonna be pretty pepper forward. I can just see it like the consistency of this sauce is very chunky.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I like that though.
Oh, I do too. There's like full chunks of peppers. I see some seeds going on here.
Yeah, it's definitely got a light color from the habanero too.
Oh, absolutely. Onions, carrots, brown sugar, carrot concentrates, garlic, cumin, sea salt, and xanthan gum. So this one is going to be pretty intriguing as well. All right, man. Go ahead and load up.
Cool.
See, this one could be hotter. I might be completely wrong. Like, I am seeing huge
it's chunky.
chunks. And it might also be from the carrot, too. You know?
Yeah.
It depends. I don't know how they treated the
And
carrots.
carrots add a sweetness to
Yeah,
everything,
absolutely.
man.
Let's see here. So, I don't know. It might be like a textural, sweet carrot thing going on. All right. Anyways, go. Immediately, the texture is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I love that texture. The heat grows towards the end of it. It grows a lot more than it did for the first one. This one is definitely coming a little bit later
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
a slower burn, but I like how it kind of changed from really sweet to spicy.
Yeah,
very sweet immediately.
Absolutely. So I immediately concentrated on the consistency of the sauce. Mm-hmm. Immediately, it's got very chunky, a lot of things going on in it, which I really liked. A little bit. There's almost like a little bit of chew in the sauce.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Which is, but I'm saying that in a good way. And then I definitely got some sweetness. I think a lot of it came from maybe like the habaneros, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the heat definitely came last, and it's kind of like completely enveloped my mouth.
Yeah.
So I think this one could be like a grower for sure.
For sure. I like that a lot. Actually.
Yeah, this is, this is a fabulous sauce. I'm into this one. What would you put this on?
Honestly, I'm a Mexican food guy, so that would be awesome on some like steak tacos, like carne asada.
Yeah, man. I could see this on like pizza or pasta almost, or
Yeah.
again maybe even in like a chili, I guess.
Yeah,
You know.
I think so. It's got a good sweetness in the beginning, and I think those are like sometimes my favorite sauces that kind of change as you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. I can almost see this as like a base for a salsa or like some sort of sauce that you could use to like add on to a taco almost. Like
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like I don't know. I'm thinking like some sort of like a I want this to be like a chimichurri almost. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, that was really good.
That was a fabulous sauce. All right, moving on to the last one. This one is the one that I'm like most intrigued by because I'm very into kind of like fruit-based,
Me too.
spicy sauces right now.
My girlfriend recently brought me home a blueberry hot sauce. I'll have to look at the name of it. I forget what it was, but it was great.
Is it like a loose sauce? Bravado makes a blueberry ghost pepper sauce. It's
Yeah,
really good.
I think it was something like
Might be
that.
like-
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, so I'm very intrigued by this one, and I've never had any of Pex Pepper's sauces before, so I don't know much about this company. I'm blowing it on that. All right, so let's see here. Atomic Purple. This delicious sauce has been created by berries grown in the shadow of Chernobyl. Interesting. Featuring fresh splashes of blueberry, strawberry, and a supreme nuclear blast of ghost peppers. This mix can stand and is a fuel for any nuclear reactor. Can also be used as a condiment. No, OSA is totally not true that it was grown in the shadows of Chernobyl. Please excuse our marketing department. They are drunk. See here. Well, there's like almost no ingredients in this. Are very light. So ghost pepper, number 1. Vinegar, blueberry, strawberry, wildflower, honey, and salt.
Blueberry and honey would really, really together counteract some spiciness.
Absolutely. It's interesting that ghost pepper is the number 1 ingredient in this.
Yeah.
I could see it being the opposite, where it's like vinegar, blueberry, or like blueberry, strawberry, wildflower, honey, number 1.
Yeah.
And then the pepper coming up over the top.
Yeah. It almost seems like maybe all of those sweet ingredients are to combat how hot the ghost
Maybe, or they might make it hotter.
Yeah.
You know. So it's a way thicker of a sauce, and again, I'm seeing a lot of texture to it. Sort of like there's like the tannins or the skins are left over from the blueberries, strawberries,
Oh yeah.
and the actual pepper itself. So this one's gonna have some more texture to it as well. All right, load up, man.
Let's give it a smell. Smells awesome. Smells super sweet.
Yeah, super sweet.
You can smell the strawberry in there.
Absolutely. I'm getting blueberry.
Oh, is that what it was?
Maybe.
Or was it both?
They have both in there.
I'll put a lot on since the last video I was in. Your commenters had some things to say about
About how much of the pepper?
About my
dude,
Peach Reaper.
Dude, they'll get you every time, man.
Hurt my feelings, guys.
God.
But I moved on.
You'll get that a few times. But we're matching each other pretty well here. We're doing legit. I spilled it on my table. We're doing legit spoonfuls. So I'm gonna lick my finger and then we're gonna go.
All right. Cheers.
Ghost pepper immediately first in flavor.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is a hot one.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah, this is a hot one. This is for sure the hottest sauce of the day.
What's weird is I tasted the berry first.
Not me. I immediately got ghost pepper. The flavor of the ghost pepper.
Ooh.
The heat is slowly coming up. I think blueberry and ghost pepper is a fantastic combination, by the way.
I agree.
I think, man, for me, I'm getting ghost pepper first, foremost, punch you in the face ghost pepper flavor, and I'm not getting a lot of vinegar, but I'm getting the blueberries and strawberries are more subtle in the background to me.
Yeah?
I thought they were going to be a little bit stronger, just to me. Are you getting those like a huge?
Right when I ate it, now it's really hot.
Yeah, this
like
is
in the back of my throat. Not so much in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, I'm definitely getting the back of my throat too. This one's like reaching out all the way to my lips, and my entire tongue is kind of engulfed
That
in
one's
this.
hot.
This is a very hot sauce, in a great way. I'm trying to think of what the hell I would use this for. Because at first immediately I was gonna be like, all right, this is gonna be for like not ice cream, but like a dessert sauce. Like put this on like some sort of pastry or like a crumble or apple pie or blueberry pie or something like that. But
something like that. But I honestly think it'd be good on chicken because chickens kind of tend to be good with sweet stuff.
Yeah, and maybe there even be some like caramelization from the blueberries and the strawberries that would happen. Like if you cooked this sauce, you might get some like burnt caramel kind of situation, especially with the honey and stuff too.
Yeah, you can taste the honey in that too. That's hot.
Yeah, it's got some flavor. It's got some heat. Definitely got some heat going. So yeah, I guess chicken, pork, light meats, things like that. You know.
Yeah. Poultry would be what I would do it.
Poultry for sure. You might be able to like use this as a base and make a wing sauce out of it potentially.
Yeah, for sure.
So out of these three, which is your favorite?
Honestly, it hurt, but this one was my favorite.
Yeah.
It was really sweet and real fruity, but super spicy at the same
Absolutely.
time. I really like that.
I enjoyed the heat from this one the most because it's definitely like hands down the hottest one. And I actually enjoy the flavor of ghost peppers too. Some of those super hots like Carolina Reapers, like scorpion peppers. I don't enjoy the flavor of those as much, but ghost peppers, if you can control the heat with them, you're not like, I don't want to eat like a fresh ghost pepper per se. Like that's not enjoyable to me. I can deal with that pain. But the flavor of them is really good, and I do think that the blueberries and strawberries kind of worked well with that. But as far as flavor-wise, I think the Born to Hula Guajillo Monster was my favorite sauce.
Yeah, that was good.
It was very good. Could have done with a little bit more heat, or I could have handled a little more heat, but that's just me. But the flavor was just fantastic.
This one was more vinegary. This one was kind of in between, and this one was the sweeter one.
Yes, absolutely. This one was so good because I really like the texture of this one.
Yeah.
This one had a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's probably. Do you think this was the least hot one of the
I would say that's the least hottest.
I would agree as well. Regardless, fabulous sauces. If you haven't checked out Fuego Box and you are into hot sauces, looking for some sort of subscription service, it's really cool. Check them out. In the description below, I have a coupon code. It's Blazin' Savings. So if you go there and you sign up, you can save $10 on your first box. Really cool company. Cannot back them enough. Nate, thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for having me as always, man.
Of course, man. We need to do more videos together because
I'm all about it.
Yeah, man. You handle the heat. You talk well about it, and you're in, man.
Good.
All right. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.